But the good news is there are ways to still get ahead with your money and still have a great life. Welcome back to the Retire As You Desire show. Today's episode is all about saving money and why it's so important. Right now, it's really hard. Costs have been rising, food, gas, everything, insurance, everything's been quite astronomical ever since COVID happened. But the good news is there are ways to still get ahead with your money and still have a great life. I'm going to share a story with you about someone who started saving early and how they became multimillionaires into their 70s. But you have to play the long game. You have to have the right mindset. But they didn't scrimp. They didn't, pinch every single penny when they were going through their working years. They lived a pretty great and balanced life. And I've been really fortunate to work with this family for many, many years now. But the one great thing that this gentleman did is he understood what compounding interest meant. And in one of our first meetings, we were an introduction from another one of our clients, and he shared a really great figure with me. He was able to almost immediately tell me the number if he invested $5,000 a year, every single year, for 30 years. And if he made a 7% return on the money, he just left the money in the stock market. He didn't try and time the market, buy high, sell low, and make mistakes. But what he did is he just put it in every single month, and that would net him roughly $540,000. That's just on a $5,000 investment for 30 years. He knew that if he could double or triple that, he was going to be able to become a millionaire, but better than that, a multi-millionaire, just by letting his money do the work. But he really allowed compounding interest to work for him. And here's a brilliant tip that they did. The wife, when she worked part-time, this was probably one of the most brilliant things that they did. They used that money to save, but that was their vacation money. That was their fun money, as we like to say. So over the years, they were able to still go on vacations, but they purposely allocated money into different investments and different vehicles. But that savings of the wife's income, that helped them go to the Grand Canyon, go to Yellowstone, go to different places throughout the US. But you know what they did? They didn't fly anywhere. They drove in their big van. So there was a balance there.